unbelievably disturbing, and bizarre historical facts most don't know, and will blow your mind. 12. Part 1. Ethereal Episodes, Mysterious Historical Wonders. Egypt, 300s BC, the Ethereal Echoes of Alexandria. In ancient Alexandria, there were tales of ethereal echoes that resonated through the city streets at certain times. Locals believed these ghostly reverberations carried wisdom from the Library of Alexandria, lost to the ages. Argentina, 1600s, the Phantom Folklore Festivals. During 17th century celebrations in Argentina, witnesses spoke of spectral processions reenacting ancient folklore tales. These ghostly festivals, complete with music and dance, were believed to be a homage to the country's cultural heritage. India, 1800s, the transcendent tabla tunes. In 19th century India, tabla players were said to enter altered states of consciousness during performances, creating mesmerizing tunes believed to bridge the earthly and spiritual realms. Audiences claimed to witness a transcendental fusion of music and mysticism. Canada, 1900s, the luminous links of the Rockies. Along the Canadian Rockies, sightings were reported of luminous links that traversed the mountainous terrain. Indigenous communities considered this spectral creature a guardian spirit, appearing during times of great significance. Japan, 2000s, the celestial calligraphy scrolls. In contemporary Japan, artists claim to create calligraphy that channels celestial energies. These scrolls, believed to capture messages from the cosmos, are said to impart profound insights to those who contemplate their intricate strokes. Part 2. Supernatural Stories. Enigmatic Historical Narratives. Mexico, 1000s, the mystic Mayan manuscripts. In ancient Mayan civilizations, scribes were said to transcribe sacred texts under the influence of celestial alignments. These mystic manuscripts, containing prophecies and cosmic wisdom, were regarded as conduits to the gods. Norway, 1600s, the spectral seafarers of Trondheim. Along the shores of Trondheim, stories circulated of ghostly sailors rowing phantom ships through the fjords. These apparitions were believed to be remnants of maritime tragedies, forever etched into the maritime history of Norway. India, 1800s, the celestial courtyard of Hampi. At the ruins of Hampi, there are reports of a celestial courtyard appearing during specific celestial alignments. Pilgrims believe this ephemeral space serves as a meeting point between the mortal and divine realms. Canada, 1900s, the transient totems of Vancouver Island. On Vancouver Island, indigenous carvings are said to temporarily come to life during celestial events. These animated totems, believed to embody ancestral spirits, share wisdom with those fortunate enough to witness the phenomenon. Argentina, 2000s, the quantum quirk of Patagonia. In the vast landscapes of Patagonia, researchers are exploring a peculiar phenomenon where time appears to fluctuate. Initial studies suggest a potential connection between quantum fluctuations and the region's temporal anomalies. Part 3. Ephemeral Enigmas. Baffling Historical Anomalies. Greece, 500s BC, the fleeting fragrance of Olympia. During ancient Olympic Games in Greece, there were reports of a fleeting fragrance that filled the air during ceremonies. This ephemeral aroma, associated with divine blessings, was believed to be a gift from the gods. Canada, 1600s, the whispering winds of Quebec. Along the St. Lawrence River, whispers of ghostly winds carrying messages from the past have been documented. Locals believe these winds, known as the whispers of Quebec, serve as a bridge to historical narratives. Japan, 1800s, the Sakura specter blossoms. In certain Japanese groves, cherry blossoms are said to bloom for only a fleeting moment, creating an otherworldly spectacle. Locals consider these Sakura specter blossoms as a bridge between the material and spiritual realms. India, 1900s, the vanishing Vedic verses of Varanasi. In Varanasi, there were claims of Vedic verses appearing on the Ghats, only to vanish moments later. Pilgrims believed these transient scriptures held mystical significance, providing glimpses into ancient wisdom. Canada, 2000s, the iridescent ice sculptures of Jasper. In the frigid landscapes of Jasper National Park, ice formations are said to take on iridescent hues under certain lunar phases. These ephemeral sculptures, believed to be crafted by nature's hand, captivate observers with their ever-changing colors. Part 4. Celestial Chronicles. Historical Tales Beyond the Veil. Greece, 700s BC, the Celestial Symposia of Delphi. In ancient Delphi, Philosophers spoke of celestial symposia where divine beings imparted cosmic wisdom during celestial events. These gatherings were considered a sacred exchange between mortals and the celestial realm. Argentina, 1600s, the lunar lullabies of Buenos Aires. In colonial Buenos Aires, there were legends of soothing lullabies sung by the moon. Locals believed that these celestial melodies had the power to comfort and protect newborns, creating a celestial connection with the city. Japan, 1800s, the yokai yarn spinners. In Edo-era Japan, certain storytellers claimed to be channels for yokai, sharing tales directly from the supernatural realm. Audiences believed these narratives held both entertainment and spiritual significance. Norway, 1900s, the fjord fables. Along the fjords of Norway, whispers of ancient sagas are said to resurface under the soft glow of the aurora borealis. Locals recount tales of legendary heroes and mythical creatures echoing through the mountainous landscapes. Argentina, 2000s, the quantum quirk of Patagonia. In the vast landscapes of Patagonia, researchers are exploring a peculiar phenomenon where time appears to fluctuate. Initial studies suggest a potential connection between quantum fluctuations and the region's temporal anomalies. Part 5. Supernatural sagas. Enigmatic historical narratives. China, 200s BC, the Whispering Willow Scrolls. Ancient Chinese scrolls made from willow wood were rumored to emit faint whispers when exposed to moonlight. Scholars believed these scrolls contained messages from philosophers of antiquity, accessible only during lunar phases. Mexico, 1600s, the ghostly guitars of Guadalajara. In colonial Guadalajara, tales spoke of phantom guitar strums echoing through the streets. Locals attributed these ethereal serenades to the spirits of troubadours from the past, expressing their undying love for the city. India, 1800s, the mystic mosaic of Madurai. At the Meenakshi Temple in Madurai, a celestial mosaic was said to appear during specific planetary alignments. Pilgrims believed this divine artwork conveyed cosmic insights and blessings to those who witnessed it. Canada, 1900s, the illuminated Inuksut of Nunavut. In the Arctic region of Nunavut, reports surfaced of Inuksut structures emitting a soft glow under the northern lights. Inuit legends attributed this phenomenon to spirits guiding travelers through the vast icy landscapes. Japan, 2000s, the quantum quilt of Kyoto. In modern Kyoto, textile artists create quilts infused with quantum energy. These quilts, believed to resonate with the frequencies of the universe, are said to induce vivid dreams and deep spiritual experiences. Part 6. Ethereal episodes, supernatural historical anomalies. Greece, 300s BC, the ethereal epics of Homer. During ancient Greece, there were claims that reciting passages from Homer's epics could summon ethereal manifestations of mythical figures. Poets believed they were channels for the spirits of heroes and gods. Mexico, 1600s, the phantom pyramids of Teotihuacan. At Teotihuacan, reports circulated of spectral pyramids materializing under specific lunar phases. Believed to be remnants of a parallel dimension, these ghostly structures hinted at the city's mysterious past. Japan, 1800s, the yokai yarn spinners. In Edo-era Japan, storytellers claimed to be conduits for yokai, narrating tales from the spirit realm. Audiences believed these performances served as a bridge between the human world and the supernatural. Norway, 1900s, the fjord fables. Along Norway's fjords, stories of ancient sagas resurfacing under the northern lights abounded. Locals spoke of ethereal narrators recounting tales of heroism and myth while the auroras danced overhead. Argentina, 2000s, the quantum quirk of Patagonia. In Patagonia's expansive landscapes, researchers delved into a peculiar phenomenon where time seemed to fluctuate. Initial findings hinted at a potential link between quantum physics and the region's temporal anomalies. Part 7. Celestial Chronicles. Historical tales beyond the veil. Egypt, 2000s BC, the celestial cartouches of Karnak. At the Karnak temple, there were reports of celestial cartouches appearing during celestial alignments. Egyptians believed these divine inscriptions contained messages from the gods, providing guidance to the mortal realm. Mexico, 1500s, the astral Aztec artisans. In Aztec times, artisans were said to channel cosmic energies to craft artifacts. These creations, believed to capture celestial essence, were thought to bridge the gap between the earthly and divine realms. Japan, 1700s, the haiku heralds of Edo. During Edo period Japan, haiku poets claimed to receive inspiration from celestial entities. The short verses, infused with cosmic insights, were considered both artistic expressions and celestial communications. Norway, 1800s, the fabled fjord frescoes. Along Norway's fjords, rumors circulated of frescoes appearing on cliff faces during specific meteorological events. Locals believed these ephemeral artworks were gifts from nature's hand, telling tales of the past. Argentina, 2000s, the quantum quirk of Patagonia. In Patagonia's vast expanses, scientists explored a mysterious phenomenon where time exhibited irregularities. Preliminary investigations hinted at a potential link between quantum phenomena and the region's temporal peculiarities. Did you enjoy learning about these fascinating facts? Be sure to like, subscribe and comment for more incredible top 5 infotainment. Thanks for watching.